Welcome to the phases of you and I, because just like the moon, we all go through phases. And on this podcast, we talk about the different phases we all go through in life while keeping it real, raw, fun, and entertaining. I am your girl, Danny K.
I'm your girl, Sammy Soul.
And on tonight's episode, we will be talking about closure and the effect that it can have on the individual.
Yes, closure. So y'all, we just gonna jump right into it. As y'all know already, we about to get into phase one, the affirmations. I'm gonna start with mine. My affirmation is I'm allowed to think differently and imagine something better.
I like that. But let me tell y'all why, because I feel like when you think different from other people, you're automatically judged.
Of course,
And sometimes, because the way that you think, because you think way higher, superior than the next person, they're gonna start judging you and they're gonna start looking at you less than because they don't want you to because they can't believe that they self can be where you are, where you want to be, or whatever you're thinking. So they're gonna look at you less than and they're just gonna try. It's just this energy that they have to try to like deteriorate who you are, what you're thinking, and the better that you want.
I feel it. Listen, and if anybody know, like the way I think, I'll be out there sometimes. So
Yeah, her and I, like seriously, like we just be on us, honestly.
so what's your affirmation, girl?
I am in vibration with the frequency of wealth and success.
I like yes. Ashe.
Hey,
I feel that
yes,
we are attracting and not chasing.
yes, ma'am.
Come on now. So y'all, we're gonna jump right into phase two. I like both of those affirmations. So
Thank you, girl.
y'all, make sure y'all let us know, like, what's your affirmation? What's something that's been holding y'all together? Let us know. DM us, email us. Let us know. We would like to hear it. But we're gonna move on to phase two, which catching up. So Danny, how you been?
Girl, I've been good. My birthday is in 2 weeks.
Cause period.
Okay. Yeah, my birthday.
Come
Well,
on.
this episode drop is probably gonna be like a week away. But right now, as of today, recording day, my birthday is 2 weeks.
We
Airing
gotta
day,
cheers
my
to that.
birthday is a week away. But we
We
gonna
gotta cheers to that.
here's to 30, baby, because your girl is grown, okay?
Cause period.
But I'm grown. I wasn't grown. I wasted drink on my laptop, but I wasn't grown before, but now I'm grown.
Stop playing with her.
Yeah, I'm really 30, and I don't know if it's the age, honestly. I don't know if it's the age like keeping up with me, but I've been having baby fever.
Let me find her.
And it's just like I ain't ready for it, but I know one day I feel like I want to have at least one child, because it's like just the experience of being a woman is motherhood, and you're like going through labor. I want to feel that pain. I really want to feel that pain.
I thought you was about to say, I want to experience motherhood and loving it. I want to feel that pain. Okay, she got a high tolerance.
No, I know, because literally I have like this obsession kind of watching natural birth videos. Like not like just any like, just a regular. It's like when I follow this doula page on Instagram and I like just be on their page, like just watching people have like a natural birth in their home. And I'm just like, I want to experience that pain. Like, I want to curse somebody out while in a lot of pain. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Nah, if I ever have kids, I do want to go the natural birth route. I do want to give birth natural. I don't want no epidural. I don't want none of that. So I feel like.
Yeah, we say that now.
No, I'm a person. I do have a high tolerance, but I mean, I know that's a different type of pain. But I just want to do everything natural.
I have a high tolerance too, which is like I be seeing people saying, and then they go, it's just the videos, baby. Because I just look at the videos, I'm like, it's not that serious. But bitch, have you ever gave birth before? Like Like they be cursing the doctors out. Like I was like, dang, like I know when my cycle come on, I be like in pain. You know what I'm saying? Something like,
Right.
and it's a different kind of pain. Different kind
You
of
say you want to experience, so
I do, I do. I want to experience it with my twins. I said I'm gonna have twins. I'm having twins. So tell nobody, but I'm having twins.
okay, then. I'm about to be an auntie.
I don't know about that because you know
Can I
how.
be the godmama?
Hell no. Maybe my kid's godmother. What? Yeah, they're gonna see you. Never.
God, she loved me, but honestly, it's a story behind me being people's baby godmamas.
Terrible.
So I accept that. I accept that with love.
Good. I would not give my kids a bad godmother.
I'm not a bad guy. Let's get off. We're getting off topic. You gotta finish telling us how you've been doing.
That's how I've been doing. Talking to you. Telling you, no, you're not gonna be my kid's godmother. Shoot. Cause what?
Well, then you heard it here.
How have
Folks.
you been doing? Enough about me. What's going on with you?
Oh, so y'all, I've been good.
Mhm.
I've been good. Honestly, I just y'all send a prayers out to my dad. He's in the hospital. Found out today, but you know, everything I'm believing and I'm thinking positive. He's gonna be a-okay. But other than that, I've been good. I've been living life, enjoying life. And I mean, I woke up today feeling really good. Like I was in a great ass mood, like for these past couple of days. So I hope it continues because I'm here for all this good energy, good vibration.
Yeah, I feel that way too because I know we're under the Mercury retrograde, and like I've been on social media and then I just see all these people, these I don't know what they're called, like saying that you know, the Mercury retrograde is gonna have you feeling this way, that way, and I haven't been feeling any of that. And they were like, it's under Gemini, so if you're a Gemini, you're gonna be feeling. I haven't felt any of that,
and that's good.
I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I haven't felt any of the negative, effect from the Mercury retrograde. Like I've really been like in a good spirits. I've been in a good mood, and like I just feel so motivated more than ever to like do everything that I want to do, everything that I said I'm going to do, and whatever. So I just feel like this Mercury retrograde is like I'm benefiting from it. I'm definitely benefiting from it, like in a good, positive standpoint.
Love it, love it, love it.
Without the pain, stress, all of that other shit, it's just like I feel like it's working in my favor.
I feel that. I agree. Because last retrograde, because baby, I was just confused. I mean, I'm always confused, but at the same time, it's just like last time was just like I'm over it. I'm over it. So I'm glad that you're doing good. We all in good spirits, good spaces. So y'all, we're just gonna jump into the topic. As Danny said, closure. We're gonna be talking about closure and how it affects us, affect the people that we love. So we just gonna dive right into it. I'm about to dive. All right. So when it comes to closure, like, we're gonna talk, like, I think we should talk about first, like, have you ever been in a situation, relationship, work, or whatever, where you feel like you didn't get the closure that you needed, or how I want to word it? Yeah, like, did you want closure from the situation or whatever?
I'm a little different from the average. I don't ever get closure. I'm the type of person that I don't need closure because I give people chances and I give people chances and I give people chances. I believe in chances. I believe in forgiving. I believe that people grow. So I feel like in a moment, I don't need closure because I'm like, what if that person is coming back into my life? So what do I need closure if he or she is coming back? So I just feel like me just like everybody just going their separate ways, and you do you, I do me, heal, learn, grow, do what we gotta do. And if it's meant to be for us to come back together, then like
it'll happen.
if not, then I understand and I'm fine where I am. But I don't think I ever like been like I need closure from anybody. Like all my relationships, I've never got closure from any of the relationships. It's just like, all right, I'm done. And that's it. You don't gotta explain yourself. I'm not explaining myself. Because you know what you did.
True. I feel it.
I know what I did. I know what I did. So it's just like, you know, you live with the consequences.
I agree with that. I actually been in a situation, one of my past relationships where I felt like I needed closure. I was like, I didn't like how things ended, even though like he ended up, I must have been I don't know. My man said he had to get away from me. He went to a whole nother state.
Girl.
Honestly, so that made me feel some type of way at night. Like I didn't like how that ended. Like he really booked a flight. It was like the next day after we broke up, was like, I'm gone and left. So I felt like I was like, yo, it's fucked up. I felt like I needed closure or whatever. So when I finally got to the point, because I was like, I wanted to understand the reason of why he like left the way he did, even though we already decided mutually, kind of, it was a mutual decision that we were ending, but like, dang, was I really that? I was really thinking to myself, like, was I really that bad of a person for you to just really have to up and leave like how you did? Mm-hmm. So I wanted the closure. We finally was able to talk when he got to his new city. And as he was explaining himself, I realized I'm not getting what I needed. Like I didn't, like his response wasn't what I was expecting to hear. So at the end of the day, me wanting that closure and feeling like I needed that closure, I still was not satisfied. So it made me realize like, Samantha, you really did not need the closure. And it made me think and reflect, like maybe you just wanted an excuse to be in contact with him again. Maybe you really wanted that relationship, like you wanted to make things work. And I really had to question myself, like, okay, maybe if I talk to him one more time, I can get him to understand, like, hey, we need to be together. Like, we should be together. This is why we should be together. And I am so glad it didn't work. I'm so glad, like, the universe was like, girl, we sending him off for a reason, because that's not what you needed. He's not the type of person you needed. So, yeah, that was a situation. But now I'm at a point where it's like, I'm like you, I don't need it. Like, it is what it is. Like, if we fall apart, we're going to fall apart. And if the universe brings us back together, then hey, whatever the situation is, whether it's work, friendship, family, relationship, it's going to come back. So now I'm at a point where it's like, you know what? It is what it is. Mm-hmm. It's going to be what it's going to be at this point. Yeah. But think about say it again.
Go ahead.
I was like, just thinking about it, I'm just so grateful for the growth that I have now, because looking back and even talking about it now, I'm like, girl, why was you like that? Shit is embarrassing. You worth, I'm not going to say embarrassing, but at the same time, it was something that made me realize, but it made me realize that I'm worth more than that situation.
That part.
Yeah. So.
That part. Yes. But yeah, I just feel like, I've had like some of my, like, I'm not going to say I never thought about closure, you know, but it's just like, I just felt like me trying to explain myself or me trying to get them to understand my perspective. I just didn't want to waste that time. Like, just be trying to explain myself, trying to explain how I feel, and you not understand. And now I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Feel it.
Now I'm ready to, like, let's hit this one and let's get this out the way, because I need this now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even I had like a best friend, you know, I stopped talking to her, but I started talking to her, and that was just it. Like, I never like told her like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you, or, you know, I feel like this about you. Because once you feel like somebody doesn't align with your lifestyle, somebody doesn't align with you, your worth, your morals, and you know what you're trying to do with your life. I feel like I don't have to explain myself why, because if I'm already trying with you. If I already like, you know, try to like make shit work and know like, okay, I feel some type of way. This person is really making me heavy. This person is really bringing a dark cloud over my head. So me trying to like make the situation better and actually telling you, like, seeing what you can do to make it better as well, and you are stuck in your ways. So just like, if you're gonna be stuck in your ways, be stuck in your ways over there, but I don't want to deal with it, and I don't have to deal with it because it's my decision, it's my choice. And once I make that choice that like you don't align with me and you're not trying to make better for yourself, I'm on to I'm out. I'm moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are, mother, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, husband, child.
Got the child. Not
But like for real, I just feel like I just don't like wasting my breath. I don't like explaining myself to people who don't understand me. And that's just me in general. That's my personality. I don't like explaining myself to people who I feel like don't understand me.
Yeah. So I guess we are both in agreement. Like, closure for us is not necessary.
It's definitely not. Because
Is
I
definitely
will drop you like a bad habit. Okay.
listen.
Okay. No explanation needed.
Like me, like I want to say when like I guess I was going to like moving on without closure. Like for me, like moving on, like back then it was hard. Like
Mhm.
I said, that closure. But now I'm at a point. It's like, hey, I'm about to continue to live my life. Like even though whatever the situation is or the relationship, better yet, the relationship is that I have with that person is like it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna grieve at the end of the day, like be in my feelings. I'm not gonna stay there. It's okay to allow
Yeah.
yourself to feel those emotions of not having that person in your life anymore, but at the same time, embrace it, allow it to come to surface, but don't dwell in it. And that's something that I have learned.
My bad. I forgot I was on somebody's podcast. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to listen to this podcast before we post it.
She said, I forgot I was on somebody's podcast.
Girl, because what happened? All right, I'm ready. Okay. Go ahead, Sam. My bad.
What I was saying.
You was talking.
Oh, I think I was saying like it's okay to embrace those emotions and allow it to come to surface, but don't sit and dwell in it. Don't get so sad about it because hell, life's gonna go on with or without you. Like you gotta keep going and keep
Right.
pushing.
Whether you're happy or sad, it's still gonna keep going. Like
It's still gonna keep going. So just keep fighting, like keep pushing, like hey, take it day by day. And as days go by, time go by, hey, you're gonna realize those feelings that you had before, feeling hurt, feeling sad, crying, all that's gonna fade away, and it's not necessary. It is what it is.
and that's what I was gonna that's what I was thinking about next. Like, do you think closure is necessary, or is it just like you don't need closure because once you know, you know?
Yeah, um, I know it's not necessary in any situation. In any situation, and that makes me think about like, it was a job that I was working. I liked the job. Like first I started off as a temp or whatever, and got hired on permanently, but they ended up firing me for a stupid reason, something that happened in my past when I was in high school. And I was like, you know what? Like the shit made me cry. I was in my feelings about it, and I really wanted to understand. Like I really wanted to like at that point I wanted to ask my boss like, okay, you see all the work that I put in with this company. You see that my work ethic is good. This light is tripping. Y'all don't mind it. But you see, like, I'm a good employee. I do what needs to be done. I'm always on time. I never be on time for a job, but this job I was always on time for, always putting in that extra work. So it really did not, I really could not understand like why. And I really wanted to reach out to my boss and like, yo, why couldn't you vouch for me with HR? Like, why couldn't you say, hey, she's a good employee. We can overlook this. Like, already been here for 7 months. So being that now we're hiring her on permanently, why can't we just overlook this whole situation? But I had to look at, I think I had a conversation, I don't remember who, I think it was my brother. I had a conversation with my brother. He was like, the job, yeah, even though you like the job wasn't meant for you. Something better is coming along. He was like, yeah. So I really like that. What stopped me from reaching out to my boss, to be real. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Like that job at that moment, that job wasn't aligning with me. God is placing me in a position for something better, and something better came along. Better pay, better hours. So I was ready.
Yes, Lord.
Like, so it was just like, hey, when you start to look at situations like that, like, okay, maybe this situation, this person is not aligning with me. So it's pretty much put me in a position to move on, to get better, to embrace better, open doors. So it's not necessary.
Yes. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like for me, it's not necessary. I feel like it's not necessary and I can deal without closure. But for some people really need that closure.
True.
Some people really need, like, some people would really go crazy without getting that closure. Like they would go to the extent without getting that closure. So I just feel like it really depends on the person, because I can go without closure. I feel like if you have that mindset, then you can go without that closure too. But some people just don't have that mindset. Some people don't understand that things happen for a season. Some people don't understand that people are in your life just for that season. God put them in their life for something. And sometimes that may not be forever. Sometimes that person is in your life not for infinity, but just for you to like use them, or they use you, whatever God put them in their life, put them in your life for. So I just feel like it all really depends on a person and how they, how well they understand how, things work and how people work and how spiritual they are as well.
And that made me think about like when you were saying that, like I thought about trauma, like how some people can't move past their trauma because they feel like they need to talk to the person that hurt them, abused them. Like, hey, I want to know why. I want to know that why. And for me, that why is not gonna satisfy or fill that void. And you have to, like you said, you have to find that peace within yourself. And like, you know what? It has nothing to do with me. The only way, I'm looking at it like this, like the only way that I'm going to get closure is if I heal myself, if I do the work within, if I come to the realization, like I'm self-aware and be like self-reflect on the things that I did, or look back on how this person treated me, this relationship situation made me feel, look at the pros and cons of it. So I agree. Yeah, it just made me think about like the trauma and how some people are still holding on to their trauma because they're looking for that closure. They're looking for that why. And honestly, I'm at a point now, I'm in a phase now, like, don't ask me why. I don't want to give you a why. Yeah, the why. So well, I know I said it a little earlier, like, is closure just an excuse to, like, we're going to speak on relationships, like closure is an excuse just to talk to that person again. Like, I felt
like if you're using closure as a way to make things like easy for you, not easy for, I don't want to use that easy for you, but if you're using closure as a way to just have a conversation with someone just because you feel like you need to, or because you just want to see them, or because you just feel like you still have access to them and you still want to be able to control them and you still want to be in their lives and stuff like that. I just feel like, no.
I feel that because looking back with my situation, I feel like I was going to use that closure. We need to talk. I need closure as a tactic to manipulate this
Yeah,
person back
no.
in with me. And oh, that was toxic. That wasn't cute, Samantha. It's not. We ain't like that. So I think yeah, it all depends on how you're going into the situation. Like, what's your mindset? What's your intent on wanting to get that closure? Are you really trying to understand and heal from why that person or the situation made you feel this way, or why things ended the way that it ended? Or are you trying to manipulate the situation
Right.
to get what you want? Like, so, and they also make me like, what is, like, if you do get that closure, or if someone does get that, like, what is there? It makes me question, like, what is there to be gained from that? Because
sometimes, it put people at peace. It put people at understanding, because sometimes we just don't understand someone else's reasons why. We don't understand the why, and it just traumatize us. Like, I just need to know why you want to do this, or why you want to separate, or why, what's your why. That really, it touches nerves with people. So them getting that why and understand it gives them that closure. Like, oh, this person really don't mess with me like that. Like, this person really feels this way about me, and it kind of puts some people at peace and some people at ease, and it makes it easy for people to move on, because now that it came out of your mouth, and I know, like, this is not what I just think, or I'm not overthinking the reason why we stopped talking, or the reason why we just go our separate ways. Now I know that your reason, I could just like go on and be like, okay, I'm at peace, I'm at ease. This is the reason why this person stopped talking to me or push me to the side. This is the reason why this person was doing X, Y, Z. And now I can just go and do me, because, like, okay, now I know I deserve better. Okay.
exactly.
I know that I deserve better.
I feel it.
Or if you don't deserve better, now I know, like, I fucked up.
Yeah, true.
Fucked up. Now I know I really fucked up. And I got he or she deserve better. So I'm gonna go do better with me. I'm gonna go, and if we cross path again, if I'm that bold to be like, okay, I'm better, what's up?
Like, how you doing? Like, you know what? It's about taking accountability. Like,
now I gotta go do better. Or I fucked up. I got fuck that bitch. I'm still do what I do.
Talking in 2020. We start talking in 2020.
Like, okay, so
I never reached out to her.
That makes me think, like, I'm trying to think, like, if I ever had a situation to where the shoe was on the other foot, like somebody wanted the closure for me. They wanted to understand, like, Samantha, why another relationship, why things did not work out with us. And I'm gonna be real. Who, like, the person I was back then, like, I really had to tell this guy, like, yo, and it's crazy. Like, these are my exact words. I told him, he was like, why things didn't work out? Like, why you couldn't love me the way I needed to be loved? Like, why, till this day, he was like, why don't you love me? So back then when he asked me that, I told him I was a fucked up individual. Like, those was my exact words. I was like, I'm a fucked up individual. And that's just as honest, like, and me saying that, like, that was just me being super transparent and being super honest, because I knew going into the relationship, I didn't do the things that needed to be done. Like, I was still trying to have my cake and eat it too. I was playing both sides. So I had to tell him, like, yo, I wasn't the person that I am now. So that's why it did not work. Like, if that's, like, I'm not sure if that's what you wanted to hear. And he was like, yeah, he pretty much told me it's the truth. It hurts my feelings to realize, like, oh, this is where you were at, but I appreciate the fact that you were still honest. Yeah, like, I mean, and to this day, it's like, okay, do you love me? No, sir, I don't. Like, even though, like, no, even though,
I know, but I mean,
yeah, like, even though I wasn't giving my showing my full potential, like my being my best self in that time. I'm still at a place now, like I involved, but I'm still not in a space to where I want this relationship to work. You're not somebody I want to be with, and we just don't click. So he was like, well, it still hurts to hear, but well, hell, I can't say he accepted because he's still trying. So,
but that's the thing about men. Like when a man, that's why I always say, like when a man wants you, he gonna do anything to try to get you. Like, okay, when men, that's why I don't make excuses for men at all, because they know what they want, they know what they don't want. Men gonna put in the effort for whatever they want. So I'm not working extra hard for a nigga. Cause you know what you want, you know what you don't want. If I ain't for you, the nigga just keep pushing. Cause I ain't trying to do all the extra work. No.
So have you been in a situation where some or work related, whatever it is, where someone needed closure from you?
Hell yeah. Well, I wouldn't say she needed closure, but I felt like she did. But she knew not to contact me though.
Gotcha.
She knew not to contact me, but before I left, we had a conversation, and she didn't understand why I move the way I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm when it comes down to business, I'm business. Like I don't gotta be your friend. I don't gotta tell you about my life story. I don't gotta tell you about what I did last night. I don't gotta tell you about my kids that I don't have. I don't gotta tell you about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So with me being an introvert and already can deal with like just working with me, just being by myself, just being alone, just like I don't have to talk to people to feel like I'm important, because a bitch, when I walk in the room, all eyes on me.
Okay. Period.
But for real though, like I was definitely different. I wasn't a type that, go and talk to all my coworkers and stuff like that. I wasn't a type to be up under my boss or like my manager, because she never been my boss, but my manager, and just like try to like please her or do everything she said. Like I did what I felt like what was best for the company. I did what I wanted to do. I did what I did based off of my personality, and I wasn't willing to change who I am or fake the funk for anybody. But she used to always like question me whether I like her or like what is it that I have against her. And I always say like, you're my manager. Like this is your business. I work for you. So however I feel about you, if you feel like I don't align with the job, then it don't need for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you the boss, you make all the motherfucking decisions. So why are you worried about whether I like you or not? Why is you worried about whether I like you or not if this is your fucking business? You're the CEO. Everything is in your name, but you worried about whether I like you or not. Girl, you ain't got nothing else better to do.
Go on.
You couldn't fire me so I could get this unemployment check right quick. Wait, you couldn't even fire me? Like what?
Make it make sense.
Make it, because it don't. Shit. But that was the only experience, but I don't think I ever even had like someone question me like why we stopped talking, or but I did have like exes, I want you, I miss you.
But that's just men, like you said.
That's men. Right, okay.
Trying to ease their way back.
Talking like what you ain't talking for real though. So like, okay, you can want me and miss me all you want to, but guess what? Somebody else want me and miss me too.
Cause period. You ain't the only one, boo.
True.
So overall,
and also, guess what? Somebody got me.
Okay. So like closure, it like you said earlier, it all depends on the person and how they feel. Like if you feel like you need it, hey, I say go out there and try to get it, but be open and to expect the unexpected. Maybe you're gonna hear what you want to hear, what you
maybe
need.
not. Most times you're not going to hear what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Let's put that out there. You're not going to hear what you want to hear.
So you just got to be mindful. Like if you're that person that's like, I need it, I want to know that why, I need that understanding so I can have that peace. Just go in it open-minded, because people are not gonna always please you and meet your needs
Mm-hmm.
at all. Hey, sometimes you're just gonna have to walk away and just keep walking forward. Ain't no need to look back. It is what it is.
So, okay, so I know we talked about like the excuses, you know, to get closure from people, but what about like, you know, like did we talk about what can we gain from closure?
Yeah, like some people like the peace.
Okay, we did talk about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm drinking high, so you know, you gotta.
Gotcha. We here.
Yes, I just feel like all in all, closure, you just have to do what works best for you. If you
Mhm.
feel like you need closure, go get that closure. But if you don't feel like you need closure, you can move on, it's fine. Because I used to wonder why I was this way. I used to wonder why I could just like move on and not like get closure. Like I could really break up with a nigga right now. Why? Well, not right now, because if we break up, I don't need closure, but we fighting. But I used to could break up with a nigga and like keep it pushing like nothing happened. Like I was just like, you got a cold,
No, but no, I feel like on some real
you
shit.
got
Like
a cold motherfucking heart.
I've been that way. Like I've been that way in the past, but it was just this one, like that one relationship. I guess because I was in love, and I was like, nigga, I need a reason, cause you got me fucked up. Like seriously, like it made me question. I guess I wanted. I'm put this out there. I think I wanted that closure because it made me question who I was and the type of person that I was.
Mhm.
Because I felt like I gave my all. And nigga, you went to a whole nother motherfucking state. The shit. I was that bad. You had to
Girl.
move.
Really?
You had to move 3,000 miles away from me.
Girl.
Like damn. Nigga. Nah. So, but now even like the person I like, hey, it is what it is. Like a lot of people call me detached, nonchalant. Like, hey, I mean,
I get called nonchalant a lot. Like, and it's just not that because I am nonchalant. I'm not literally a nonchalant person, but I'm very protective of myself. So just like I just don't want to give a person like the feeling to where, oh, I got her feeling like this. Like, nigga, I would say fuck you and just do me and heal in silence before I give you that much.
that
No.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Like, so what? Oh, child, maybe think about another situation with that. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
We go, wait, huh?
With me being the godmama,
Oh.
like I wasn't about to give you not for real. Like I wasn't about to give him that satisfaction of him knowing and seeing that I was upset. Yeah, I told you I was upset, but you're not about to hear me say, "Oh, it is what it is." Like, hey, like you said, heal in peace. I'm a like no, because some people, and that makes you like some people feed off that. Like it made me think about like narcissists who feed off like what they do to people and the people
Yeah.
that those people
Yeah,
that need.
you know, it's so crazy because a lot of men do that.
Yeah,
Like a lot of men do that shit, and I just like y'all think that's cute. Like when men, and here's the thing: this ain't about men and you know they shit. But here's the thing with men: like men will literally get in a group and just talk about how they treat women, how they like, oh yeah, I bagged this bitch and I bagged that bitch, but you know, I'm not gonna say this is all men, but most men they would like pretend in front of their friends, like, you know, I don't like her like that or this da 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 da. But whole wow, you all up under shorty, bruh. Like you all up under shorty, hitting her up, wonder why she ain't texting you back. You feel me?
in your feelings
In your
because she,
Philly feel.
like 3 hours, like you're in your feels.
Yeah, so it's just like y'all men need to relax. Like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You ain't gotta.
Like you said, we're not bashing men, but when it comes to closure, I do feel like men want closure more than women
Yeah,
want.
definitely.
They do not show it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All my exes always text me, and you know they what they used to. They don't got But they used to hit me up and be like, I miss you, or like I see you, or like what's been going on, like nigga,
Mm.
or you just stop talking to me, or you just let me go.
I can't stand it. Cause that's the saying is true. You never know what you had until it's
Until
gone.
it's gone, baby.
Right.
Never. That's why I just tell myself I'm gonna always do my best in any relationship that I'm in, because it's like I don't want to take anybody for granted or whatever. And I know nobody's not perfect, but I'm still not gonna let nobody treat me like shit or
Mm-hmm.
do ABCD to me. So it's just like you gotta treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be out here just because when men ask me like have I ever cheated? Like me personally, I never cheated before, but they think because I'm a pretty girl that oh yeah, I've done that. I haven't. I haven't.
I'm so proud of you. Cause I have. The old me have.
But my problem is I never felt like I had to, because I ain't gonna say I've been a hoe. But
I get what you're saying.
I just knew how to, like, if I just didn't feel like being with a nigga, I just knew how to let them go and go to the next. But now, bitch, I'm 30, bitch, I ain't got that juice no more.
And
I'm done. That's all I got. This is my last relationship.
my next one's they gonna be my last. It's gonna be my
That's why I just look at this nigga like, you wouldn't even know this is my last relationship, and you just here. You just like, you got to fight me away from you.
because at this point
We want to fight. Shit.
I feel it. I feel that. I feel it. Like going,
I know.
I'm letting him or her, whichever one flows my way, they gonna know we in this together. Like, stop playing with me. It's really gonna be. Now I ain't gonna say that. I was about to be on some psycho shit, like till death do us part. Because the fuck you talking about? Nah, for real. I think we're just at an age to where, like, you know what, it's no time to playing games. Like, I'm not trying to go through this phase or where I'm gonna want closure or need that closure. No, we're not. Ain't nothing closing. We just gonna keep this road. Ain't no end of the road. No dead end. So all in all, if you need that closure, go out there.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't, keep it pushing. Keep doing your thing. Just keep that open mind. Like, hey, you may hear what you want to hear. You may not.
All right, y'all. So now we're gonna do phase 5. Let me put y'all on to something new, something old, something that I think that y'all should be put on to. So I'm gonna start. If you have not seen Our Kind of People with Yaya DaCosta, Morris Chestnut is in there. Make sure y'all go and check that out, because that is a good series. I'm really upset that it has been canceled. Like, I'm really upset. Like, when I seen the series, like, I was just like, this is one of the best series I've seen in a long time. And it's such like an eye opener, and to see from different perspectives, to see how this type of people in this type of class act, and to see how this type of class and this type of people act from people of color or whatever. So I just feel like that is like a really good show, and I'm just real annoyed that it's canceled. Like, Lee Daniels, what are we doing? Like, you can't just like cancel it and just say that's it. We gotta fight. We gotta fight to have it on some other network, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, whatever it is that you gotta do to put it on another network. We gotta do that. Okay. So if you have not seen Our Kind of People yet, go and look at it on Hulu.
Please watch it. It's so good.
I don't know what other thing it's on, but I know it's on Hulu for sure. But y'all can type it into Google, Our Kind of People, and they'll show you like the different places you can watch it at. But I watch it on Hulu, so y'all make sure y'all go check it out. Okay, definitely some views.
So let me put you on. He's one of my favorite. He's a poet. He's a lyricist. He's fine. And he just do Kendrick Lamar new album. If you haven't listened to this album, please.
I have it.
Please.
I have not. I think that's something I'm gonna do tonight.
One of my songs album is Rich Spirit. And in the album, like, y'all, I love me some Kodak. Kodak is on like 3-4 songs. I'm
Yo,
trying to
that's damn funny. Like, I love me Kodak too. Like, it's just like hard to like even dislike
not like,
him. That man
like
funny. He funny.
for real. So he's on the album. And there's a couple more people, but the whole album is just dope. Like the beats, for one, is just dope.
Mhm.
So listen to the album because I'm trying to tell you, listen to Rich Spirit. That's one of my favorite songs. And United Grief is another one. And We Cry together. Yeah, We Cry Together. Another one of my favorites. So listen to that.
Okay.
Listen to that. Yeah, I know Kendrick always coming out with the heat. Always.
For sure.
Always.
For sure. For
So
sure.
that was phase 5. Let me put you on. We put y'all on to some stuff. So y'all put us on to something.
Definitely put it on. Tell us what we need to listen to, what we need to watch, what we need to buy, whatever it is. Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Okay, now we on to the next phase. What phase is that?
It's game time, y'all.
Yeah, I'm undefeated. I'm the undefeated champ. You know, some people feel like they don't know how to take out the game, but I'm gonna just let them feel like they can't.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take myself out the game because she just thinks she done did everything that I never did before. So I'm gonna take myself out the game.
At this point, I just feel like this whole phase in itself need to go somewhere because I ain't want
to go nowhere either. Because you acting like a blonde, the color of your motherfucking locks, with them damn motherfucking mascara at motherfucking 7:30 p.m. Bitch.
I ain't got no more wine. So today, this mimosa gonna have to do.
So we about to play Never Have I Ever. I'm gonna let Sam go first for her. Let her get started while she lose, okay?
Okay. Never have I ever. I know I got this one for sure. So I'm happy. Never have I ever made a fake doctor excuse and gave it to my job. I know I had that one.
Okay. Never have I ever been caught having sex. Go.
Okay. Never have I ever. I don't even know if you did this or not. Never have I ever dined and dash.
Dine and dash? No, I never done that. Never have I ever sent a dirty text to the wrong person.
Dang, I wish I could take that shit back. I don't think I just told you about that shit not too long ago. Told your ass about that.
Okay.
Woo, never have I ever missed a flight. The queen of missing flights.
Never have I ever worn handcuffs.
Yeah. It don't matter the situation. I was in them bitches.
Girl. I'm dead.
Never have I ever given a speech while high.
Yeah, she was doing her homework. She was doing her homework, okay? Never have I ever said the wrong name during sex.
Gone. That hand gone. Finger gone. Never have I ever played spin the bottom.
I don't think I ever played it.
Oh, damn, me either.
Okay. I was grown, bitch. I wasn't playing no fucking spin the bottle. Let's hunch.
I was. Do it. What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm grown.
I had a 6.
6.
Oh, yeah.
6. I got 7. Go. My go? Yeah. Okay. Never have I ever been to a sex party.
Like, what you mean? Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, hold on.
A sex party.
Okay. Yeah, I have. It was a sex party / house. Like, would it have sex?
Huh? No, it's a sex party. Like,
okay,
like,
yeah.
Sex party, like sex party. Okay. Doesn't literally mean y'all having sex, but it's a sex party. Talking about doing sex, whatever sex is.
I've been. Never like honestly, these next ones, I know you haven't done. I just was, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else. Never have I ever Googled myself. You Google yourself?
But all the time, I'm a celebrity.
Cause period.
Never have I ever used a condom.
Huh?
Never have I ever used a condom.
Okay.
Let myself out. I wanted to see what I thought. Did my cousin use a condom before? I wanted to know.
Bitch, yes. What the fuck? Yes. Yeah, she gotta pay me.
Oh, baby.
Safety is key, girl. Never have I ever slid in someone's DMs.
Did I? Like somebody that we don't know or no?
Either or. Like you slid in somebody's DMs. Oh, damn. I did. I almost had them too. Damn. I gotta be quicker than that.
Let's see. Never have I ever had a one night stand. I did too.
Ooh, look at us. Never have I ever regifted a gift.
What do you mean? Regifted?
A gift.
What does that mean?
I don't, you don't even that type of person. I ain't even that type of person. It was just a question I seen. But like somebody gave you a gift and you didn't, I guess you didn't like it, or you gave it to somebody else, or it just was sitting and you just gave it to somebody else as another gift for an event or something, birthday or something.
I mean, I got it. It wasn't a gift, it was a giveaway. And I sold it.
That don't count.
With like a personal gift.
Yeah, like somebody bought you a gift. So.
Never have I ever gotten an erotic massage at a spa.
No. You put a finger down.
Oh. I got an erotic massage from my man. I don't know spa.
Never have I ever pretended to know a stranger. I don't think how you pretend to know somebody's stranger?
I be acting like I know people, child.
Oh, 2 and 2.
Especially when people text me. I'm like, hey, friend. I remember when somebody texted me and they was asking, I guess whoever had the number before me, they was asking questions about it was like, oh yeah, my son, he wants a camera. I'm trying to think what's the best camera. I said, oh, hey, how you doing? I miss you. Da, 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 da. I said, but here is a list of cameras that you should get for starters. Yo, because this number I have, like people be texting me, especially about money. So I remember one time they was like, do you want to, like, we having something for somebody and we want to know if you can send the money. I was like, no, but you could send the money to this, and I put my cash app. You can send the money to this.
You can send it here. Okay, it's on you.
Never have I ever driven in a car naked.
No. Never have I ever met a celebrity. I feel like I'm about to go ahead and put my finger down.
Never have I ever used porn to get it up.
Wait. To get it up?
Mm-hmm.
To get the guy up?
Yeah. Let that thing stand.
Because if I can't get you up, then the fuck? I mean, we watched porn together, but he was already nah.
I never watched porn with anybody.
It's fine.
I watch it with friends, but not like my intimate partner. I better be the only bitch that turn you on.
Never have I ever been scared of the dark. You been scared of the dark before?
Hell yeah, bitch! I'm still scared, bitch. I got my nightlight in the hallway.
Oh, bitch, I won. That was just a random question too. I didn't know. Yo, I finally won a game.
Finally, bitch.
I feel like Mm.
Mm.
Stop with me.
Well, I gave you that. I just want you to know that.
No,
You've been so bad.
no.
I gave
30
you.
episodes in, your girl won a game. Don't do me like that. No, I won. The fuck you
I
talking
gave you. Girl, you look at these questions that I really got. Okay, honey.
about? Didn't say them. I got 2 fingers.
Okay, let's go. Let's go then. Let's go then. Never have I ever flirted with a friend's sibling. Never have I ever flirted with a friend's parents. Never have I ever gotten asked, is it in yet?
Ain't nobody asked me that. Is it in yet?
I don't know that question. I thought that shit was just so funny. Is it in yet? What the fuck you mean? Is it in yet? I don't know what that question means.
Like, what are you talking about? Is it in yet?
Never have I ever flashed someone. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, and let me disclaimer. If my friends listen to this, I flirted, but you know what? I flirted with the sibling. It'd be fun. I like flirting. I ain't even gonna lie.
Girl, I be scared to flirt because I be giving it away. I be giving it away too fast, honey.
It'd be fun. Honestly, like 9 times, like sometimes I flirt and don't even know I be flirting, and then the person end up liking me. But then sometimes I want to flirt just to see if I still got it. And let me just say, your girl still got it. I still got it. I still got it.
I might flirt with somebody that my nigga don't know, but I be scared to flirt with your friend, your brother, your sister, anybody because I ain't know how to sneak and flirt. Bitch, I just know how to flirt. Like Geminis are natural flirtatious people.
And so are so that's why I say
that's one of our strength. We know how to flirt. We know how to like flirt with people and then be like, all right, I don't want you for real.
Yeah, the shit just be so fucking natural. Like
I don't want you for real. Relax.
Like it was a situation. The guy was like, I was just talking. Like, I think I met him at a bar or something like that. And he was like, you better stop flirting with me. I was just having a conversation, sir. Like, I really was not even into
it. They really think
oh.
you flirt, but you really just be like, this is just
Robin.
Like, what it is and what it ain't.
So, it comes natural to you, girl.
Yeah.
So, y'all, we're going to move on to, that was a fun game. I won. I'm proud of myself.
Girl, I promise you're not gonna win any more games. I promise you that. I'll let you win this. Nah, you won this for real. You won this for real. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did a little studying. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Quote of today. Access. I mean, we're at Access Anything, phase 7. We don't got no questions or anything.
Oh, okay, so we don't have a question. Let's do a random question with each other. You got a random question?
I don't. You didn't prepare.
I didn't prepare myself.
You did not prepare me. So what do you expect?
So we gonna you know
what? You know what?
Y'all ask us anything.
Like I know what you done for me. Where's my quiet?
Oh. All right, so y'all and y'all make sure y'all email us, DM us, ask us questions, let us know some things. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Hey.
What's
on your mind? What's on your mind?
Yeah. K-Cam. Yeah. I need to get that out of my head. I've been saying that. Yeah. All right, so
Self-station. Okay, not yet.
Cause period. Y'all, we're gonna go on to the quote. My quote, I'm gonna start with my quote. My quote is, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create.
Ooh, I like that because power is in the mind and the tongue.
Okay.
think and what you say is going to come to life.
And will.
So I just tried to be very, very, very specific with my thoughts and my words because, baby, they are both powerful.
I'm trying to tell you.
Both.
Trying to tell you.
Okay, so my quote of today is your inner self. Your inner self with your inner guide. What does that mean?
I was shocked because I saw how you looked when you read it. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, guys. I have to do that one over. I got to say that over because I said it wrong. Okay. Your inner self is your inner guide.
I like that.
Like your inner self. Yeah, I know like when we be having these episodes where dang, I should listen to myself. Myself told me to do this, but I didn't listen to myself do that. That's your inner guide. So when you hear yourself or when you feel yourself telling you to do this and that, listen to it and just do it. Don't question it. Don't be defiant. Just do it.
That intuition will only get stronger and stronger the more you listen to it. Follow your gut.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, it's just not the voices in your head, it's yours.
Yeah.
And I got 7 of them, so it'd be hard sometimes.
Oh wow. That's nice.
They fun too. Honey, it's the mimosas.
Girl.
That down. Nah, but
Don't be a mimosa.
no more mimosas.
Don't be a mimosa.
I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Closure and learning what's work pretty much at the end of the day with closure. Just know what's best for you.
Yeah, do what's best for you. Like,
to be real.
Also be understanding and know that, you know, sometimes that person you want closure from don't want closure from you. So you just got to figure out how you gonna get through it and get past it because baby, ask them like you can't do that. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't do that.
True. So, yeah, make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. What else? I feel like it's something else.
That's it.
Follow us on
YouTube.
And YouTube.
FAOVUNI. Phases of UNI. U, the letter N-I.
Follow us on all those.
OVUNI. Phases of UNI.
And also follow me on my personal page, Sammy Soul, the number 2, and on my business page at Soul Locks by Sam.
You guys can follow me on my personal page at Danny K, DANNIKAII. You can follow me on my business page at She the Camera as spelled and Selfsashun, SELFSASHUN and 360 Effect. What's 360?
360.
Real Effects.
Real Effects. Yeah.
Real Effect 360. Is it Real Effect 360, boo?
Yeah, I think it's Real Effects 360.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't know my Instagram name. Yeah, this is a new business. So, it's the Real Effect 360. Yeah. So follow me on my other business at Real Effect 360, and that's it.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you for tuning into the Phase of You and I. Bye.
Peace out.
It's my YouTube channel. Bye, y'all. See y'all next episode.
No, but you put that in perspective. I'm changing my answer. Give me the
Oh.
orgy. And I was that's what I was gonna say. I need the orgy, and when I have that orgy, like I need 2 girls and a guy.
Yeah.
2 girls and a guy.
Don't give me no 2 guys.
Don't give me no 2 guys
Nah, give me two fine ass bitches.
with a big ass.
You know, if I ever was gay, I wouldn't date a stud. I would date a girl. When the next time when I become gay again, I'm gonna date a girl. 'Cause I'm not- when I become gay again, I'm gonna date a girl. I want to date a girl like me, like a girly girl.
Honestly,
I want to be the boy. Yo, mom, come here.
no.
Yo, mom, come suck my dick. Hey, yo, mom, come suck my dick. Hey, yo, mom, come cook me food.
For me, I think I can play both roles. Because if I date a girly girl, I know I will be the dominant one. I would want to be a dominant one. But if I date a stud, like, I ain't see any. So it work out either way. Like, so I wouldn't mind. Oh, that made me think of a question. Y'all, this is a little off topic, but that made me think of a question. I seen this. It was like, it was going around the world. So would you ever date a trans person or a gay guy?
Oh, what? No, I wouldn't. No, I don't judge anybody who does. It's not like nothing wrong with it at all. But I'm not attracted to that. Me personally, I'm just not. And it's hard to say not to be judgmental because it's like I'm not being judgmental, but then why wouldn't you do it? You know?
Mm-hmm. No, but I get you. It's just not your preference.
It's not my. We all have a preference.
Yeah.
Because here is the thing. Because my thing is, I wouldn't like. My thing is, I like if I date a woman, I got to be the dominant one because women are very emotional. Women are very bipolar. We switch. Our emotions switch.
Oh yeah.
And you know, 2 of me is a lot. Okay, 2 of me is a lot, but I know I can cut mine off. Mm-hmm. I could cut mine off for a bad little shorty like Rihanna. I can cut mine off for her. Like I'm gonna take care of her. Cause period. I don't know where we get the money from.
I'm like, yeah, this masculine energy right now.
I'm gonna get the money from, but I'm gonna take care of Riri.
Yo, the way you said that shit, like, oh shit, yeah, my cousin's dominant. Stop playing. Like she really about to bag shorty.
I appreciate, but I don't like being the dominant person. So I know that I don't like being a dominant person, but I'm not attracted to studs.
Gotcha.
If I date a girl, I gotta be the dominant one. It don't make sense. I don't know if it makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I get it.
I don't know, but I like not having to be dominant. I need a nigga to take care of me. I'm not taking care of nobody, so I'm not gonna ever be gay. And I'm not dating a stud. So I'm dating a girl that's more dominant than me. That's my problem. I'm not gonna date a bitch more dominant than me. We both bitches. You're not about a more dominant bitch though.
I want to go to. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I want to go down that path again. Last shorty, she fucked me up. Y'all, they didn't know the story, but y'all, she fucked me up. I was warned. I got warned. But I want to try it out again. I don't know if it leads to a relationship. It do, but yeah.
Honestly, I'm attracted to women but not in like an intimate way. Mm. I want a shorty so I could be like, yeah, that's my shorty and she got a big ass. I just want to look at the ass like go back to my nigga. Like, hi.
No, okay, so this may sound weird, but I do want a female. I want a girl. We don't have to be in a relationship, but hey, we can kiss and have fun. We can do whatever we do and go about our ways. Like, I want that. I think I want that.
You sure you want that?
Wait, hold on.
You be one shit, but you don't think about the consequences that you take. The actions that you do.
Hold on. Let's bring it back.
Baby, you gotta think about the actions, honey.
Yeah.
Want that, but no, bitches are crazy.
I know.
You a woman, you know that shit.
I know. And I'll be on some shit like, yo, we
No,
both
you should learn from your past. You don't. I forgot you don't do that. You don't do that.
I do.
You should have learned from your past experience.
Bitch, we had this conversation earlier.
Yeah,
I found out a toxic trait of mine.
that's a very toxic trait.
Yeah, I gotta stop that shit.
Always.
I need to grow up in that department. Yeah.
Girl, but this podcast is getting too long, so let's.
Yeah. So
I don't know how we even got here. I don't know how we got here. This. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
So my last, would you rather? Okay, I now that I'm reading, I felt like we did this in a couple episodes before. But would you rather laugh uncontrollably after sex or cry hysterically after sex?
We already talked about this.
I felt after I read it, I felt like we did.
So yeah.
Read yours. I'm coming over to the next one. Read yours.
That was my last one.
Oh.
I did 3. You do 3. Wrong.
Well, that was it. I felt like after I read it, I felt like we did.
You felt like what?
I had asked it after like reading it now, but when I wrote it down, it didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Would you rather be caught having sex? Oh, we already did that one. Oh, would you rather be caught having sex at your workplace or have your boss knowingly watch you have sex?
Catch me. I ain't gotta work there no more.
Huh?
Hold on, you say boss?
Would you rather get caught having sex at your workplace or would you rather have your boss like watch you have sex and you know that he's watching you?
Okay, so I'm gonna say have my boss watch me for the simple fact, like, for this.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'd rather somebody catch me because I'm not about to have nobody looking at me have sex with my nigga. That shit is creepy. You know,
yeah, like now that I had to think about it.
When I'm having sex, I'm being intimate. Like we're making love. My sex ain't just fucking. We're making love. You're not watching me make love. But I'd rather somebody pop up on me. I just jump and we just push that nigga off the way. And I'm like, okay, what's up?
Yeah, that is some weird shit. Like, why are you sitting here watching me?
Oh my goodness. All I do is, oh my goodness, cover yourself.
I would do the workplace catch me because I done been in a situation. Anyways, and it was just the.
What
it was
did you
just.
say?
All right, fuck it. So yeah, I had sex at work, but my thing is it was like on some shit like it was, huh?
I had sex at work too.
It was the excitement of like, damn, we about to.
I know I work from home. Man.
Yeah, catch me because it's that excitement. Like I be thinking that shit like that. Like, what
I just don't want anybody. I did have sex with somebody saw before, but I can't do that no more. I don't know. I'm in a different phase of my life. Like I don't want anyone to see me intimate with my man in that way.
I had a moment like it started off like, hey, we were about to go in, and then my friend poked her head out. I was like, let's take this to the room, like because she wasn't supposed to wake up. Okay, yeah, catch me.
Catch me outside. How about that? All right, y'all. So our next phase is Ask Us Anything. And Sam, she asked a question on social media and we got some responses. So she is going to respond to it. Well, she's going to tell y'all what the responses are.
Okay, so the question,
basically, yeah.
What was the question? The question was, what did you need as a child that you're now giving yourself? And a lot of people responded. The main one was self-love and love. Those were the top, like, those were the top. Somebody else says inspiration. They needed inspiration. This one was funny to me because I felt it. Somebody said cable.
That one had me rolling. I was like, you know what, Tay, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tay's birthday. First of all, let's give a big shout out to Tay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tay. Happy birthday, cousin. Happy birthday. Yeah, that I mean serious. But she said cable. Somebody said stability. Somebody said hobbies. Somebody said freedom, choices. That goes along with freedom, confidence. This one aligns with the topic. Somebody said boundaries.
Hello,
Boundaries.
alignment.
Okay. They said a stable life. Another person said support, and they wish they had encouragement, patience. And I had liked this one. Somebody said grace. They wish they're giving themselves grace now. I
Right.
like that.
I
And
feel like all those align with me. Like I wish I had all of those because I feel
yeah,
like I had
facts.
them, to be honest.
Somebody said wisdom, affection, space, reassurance, and confidence. I think I said confidence.
Someone
Reassurance.
said that you got boundaries, self reassurance, confidence, and grace. You said that.
Yeah, and that was all of them.
The space one is interesting. Space. That's interesting. Because we don't get no space. Like as a kid, we don't get space. We don't have the option or the choice to get space. Like we have the space that our parents give us.
That's true.
It's like we are controlled.
Yeah, we're always being watched.
I feel like kids are emotionally and mentally abused because I'm emotionally and mentally controlling you.
I see that. I'm glad you stopped on space because I seen a video of this little boy. The basics of the video was like him cursing or whatever, but I really took from it. He was sitting outside, feet crossed, just outside, and the ring camera caught him. And his little brother came out, and he was like, "What you doing?" He was like, "Man, just go back in the house." He's 7 now. He was like, "Just go back in the house." He said, "I just came out here for some peace." He said, "I need some space. I just needed peace." At 7. He was like, and he really like, he was talking like a grown man. He was like, "I just came out here for some peace." And his little brother said, "I want peace too." He said, "Well, come on outside then."
Oh.
And then he was like, his brother's like, "I'm not gonna throw some rocks." He said, "Take your fucking ass back in the house."
I'm crying.
No, but that is right. Like everybody was taking like, "Oh, he cursing," but that really stuck out.
Wait, where's little brother said again?
He was like, "I want peace too." And then after he was like, "Come on outside," he was like, "Okay, I'm about to go throw some rocks." He was like, "Take your ass back in the house." And he said it just like that.
But you disturbing my peace, like you playing, I'm being serious. Take your ass in the house. God damn it. Shit.
Like, I told you to come outside, but you talking about throwing rocks. Why would you do that? Like, what?
Oh my goodness.
Nah, but
I am weak. Okay.
Nah, that makes you think like kids, like, yeah, have that space.
Yeah, that's a really interesting one. I like that one. Space. That's different.
Oh, so y'all ask us some more questions. While we ask questions, y'all can ask us some questions. Anything.
So we could do this like we're gonna start posting questions twice a week so we can have it for an episode.
So y'all, that was phase 7. We're gonna go. You got anything else to add?
No, just ask us something. That's it. Bye.
That's all.
We ran out of time. Phase 8, quarter the day. My quote is, "You deserve to bloom and you deserve to be loved correctly."
I like that.
Yeah. Be free.
My quote is, "Don't wait for the right time. Create it."
We talked about that in the last episode. Like, just getting shit done.
Just do it.
Why wait? Why try to be like, "Oh, I need this or I need that to get something done"? Just do it, baby. Like Nike. That's why I like wearing Nike, because it reminds me to just do it. That might be my birthday theme, honestly. Everybody wear Nike. Just do it.
White button down slacks.
White button down with the check.
Slacks.
And your Usher shoes.
We about to be marching.
We're marching.
Marching up the slide.
They're beautiful. There you go. We're marching. Marching up the song. Yo, we gotta go.
We gotta grow
Fool,
up.
if fool with y'all all night. Y'all want to be up all night. I don't. Okay. I got
You
things to do.
you already said earlier, we up all
I'm
night.
up all night, but I got things to do other than this podcast. We've been here for 5 hours. I gotta go. I will see y'all later. I gotta make content. I gotta write some contracts. It's business time. Okay.
Oh,
We
all right, y'all.
right. We enjoy. Y'all have a nice night.
This is a good episode. So y'all, if you stuck with us this long, you're a real one. You're
A
a
real one, okay?
You're a real one.
You are a real one.
This is a dope episode. But y'all, make sure y'all follow us on all our social medias, Phases of You and I on Instagram, Phases of You and I on YouTube, Phases of You and I on TikTok, Phases of You and I on Twitter. Follow us. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts,
Yes.
Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Yo, we on
Subscribe.
Apple Podcasts.
We on Apple
This is the
Podcasts.
first episode where we're like officially on Apple Podcasts.
And it's been a long
If
time.
y'all binge, you listen because we on Apple Podcasts now.
We on Apple Podcasts. Because baby,
It's the podcast for me. Faces of You and I for me. Gotta see
Chris,
y'all.
we gotta go.
Oh, bye.